Okay, Libra. Here is the energy coming through. Wow. Wow. So the Hierophant, the High Priest. This is all about doing things in the traditional way. This is about higher education, orthodox beliefs, and this could suggest a mentor coming through to help you gain a higher understanding. Wow, wow. And in the past, so the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is charging forward. He is not worried about the obstacles that are in his path. This is known as the messenger with the pure message. He may be delivering it in a harsh manner, but I feel like looking at him with the High Priest, it's like you're ready to go. You are ready to go and you are ready to learn something new. And again, with the swords, this is about the mental thought and the clarity of your mental thought. So seeing those two, it's like learning something new, and you're definitely charging right for it. Wow, wow. In the present, the Tower. The Tower is all about having built on a false foundation. This is where the people and the situations that you thought were there for you are no longer going to be. But the beauty in this card is that when this tower comes crashing down, it leaves room for you to build on a better foundation. I feel like with that Knight coming through, it's like you're wanting to go quickly into doing something new. But, you know, with the Tower, it's like sometimes shocking events are what causes this to happen. And this realization that what you had thought before was no good. And again, there's this need to build something new. And that High Priest sitting there, wow, wow. I definitely feel like there's going to be some new understanding coming out of this and clearing out the old junk. You know, and again, that Knight is like, we're moving and we're going fast. We're going to do this and we're going to do it now. Wow, wow. Wow. The Hangman. Oh my goodness. The Hangman is all about being in a limbo and needing to see things in a different perspective. And it's oh my goodness. I really feel like there's a new understanding about what wasn't serving you before, and you're seeing things differently. Wow, wow. So I definitely feel like there's going to be some higher understanding going on here that's going to lead you to this new perspective. But there's this need to take a minute, because these two, you know, are so conflicting. That Knight is like, go, 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 go. And the Hangman's saying, no, we need to take a minute here. We need to let go of our limiting beliefs so that we can build something new and see things differently. Wow, wow. Well, you guys aren't playing around. Oh my goodness, the best path to follow. Well, you know, that now explains the Tower. So the Ten of Swords is all about you are being released. You are being released from an arrangement, an agreement, a harmful relationship. It is over and it's done with. But with the Ten of Swords, you know, and this card is so painful to look at, but it is telling you that you need to accept the ending. There's nothing you can do. It is over with. But when you do that, it opens the door to having something so much better in your life. And clearly looking at these two, to me, it's like you need to take a minute to look at the situation differently and accept that it is over with. Wow, wow. And with the High Priest being there, it says to me, you know, looking at the situation here, that, you know, there's this understanding of we can't just charge through this. We need to clear out some junk here so that there is an open perspective on the ending of this situation here. Wow, wow. Wow. The influences around you. And thinking about that Three of Wands falling out, to me, I still feel like there's a higher power working with you, and you're going to start to see the results of what you're working for. And in the Two of Wands is where the action again is taking place. So the Two of Wands goes back to the Magician. We can sit and think about doing something great with our lives all we want, but if we don't take action, it may never manifest in our lives. And clearly, you're going to see manifestation, and you're taking the action that's needed to deal with this here. Wow, this is no joke. And I really feel like there's going to be some reflection over the ending here and this understanding of needing to clear out the junk. And, you know, maybe we can't be rushing into this right now because the Hangman's saying, no, we can't do that. You really need to take a minute to think about the things that didn't serve you before so that you can change it and have a better understanding of what it is that you truly want. But again, your best path to follow is saying, you know, you need to accept that it's over. It is over and it's done with. Oh my goodness. So your hopes and your fears, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of love, romance, and creativity. Wow, wow. So I feel like what it is that you're manifesting in your life now may be creative in nature. And this is something new. And there's definitely action being taken to go after that. I really feel like that page is like, you know, giving you this opportunity to do something new. But you definitely need to take action to go after it. But again, with that Three of Wands falling out, it's like, yeah, you're going to see it happen. You're definitely going to see it happen. I don't feel like that page is representing somebody now that is in your fears. I really feel like you're hoping for new messages regarding love and romance, new creative opportunities, especially coming out of this. And with the page showing up, you know, definitely I feel like messages will be coming to you regarding doing something creative in nature, but, you know, it could also suggest love, the strengthening of a relationship, or maybe even a new one. But you're definitely taking the action that's needed here. Where, you know, in the past it was like, oh, hell no, we're going to charge through all this shit and just forget it all. But here it's like you're realizing that no, we need to fix some stuff here first. And again, these guys showing up is no joke. And I still feel like you have a higher power working with you right now to fix the mess that's happening here. Oh, wow. So, yes, again, you have a higher power working with you. This is amazing. The Star. The Star is all about finding emotional balance and going with the flow of the universe, letting it take you where it will. Finding your way by the light of the star. This card is absolutely beautiful. It tells me that you will find emotional balance out of this ending right here. You're clearly seeing things differently, and you're clearing out the junk that did not serve you. And, you know, looking at these two here, I feel like, you know, you charged maybe too quickly into changing your life. And that star is saying, it's okay. We're going to take a minute here to find some balance. This is so beautiful to see. And then again, thinking about the Three of Wands falling out, I really feel like you are going to see the things that you want in your life manifest. And if it has something to do with love, you're definitely taking the action to do what you need to do to see the things that you want in your life. And if it's creative in nature, it's definitely going to manifest for sure. But, looking at the page and the star above him, I feel like the ending here is just almost too much. And there's this need to find emotional balance because there's still this feeling of, hoping for love in your life. And again, creative opportunities. But wow. You guys are not playing around. And looking at this here, again, you're coming to a higher understanding. And you're taking a minute to see things differently. And it's going to create emotional balance in your life. So looking at this and seeing the Knight of Swords, this also speaks about being courageous and not worrying about the obstacles that are in your path. But if you feel like you charge too quickly into changing your life, it would make sense why the Hangman pulled out for your future conditions. And looking at these two, it talks about seeing things in a different perspective, and then out of that, finding emotional balance, which I think is perfect here because I feel like you're going to come to a higher understanding. And when you accept the ending here and do what is right for you, it will open the door for you to build something better than what you had before. And, again, with the page coming through, it could suggest in your hopes and your fears that you're hoping for messages regarding maybe strengthening your relationship or even wanting love in your life. But this could also be creative opportunities coming through. And again, with the 3 falling out, I still feel like you will see the things that you want in your life manifest, and you're definitely taking the action toward it. So please make sure that you do what you need to do to accept this ending here so that you will have a better understanding of what it is that you want.